We can also calculate the actual rate of return of an investment and compare that to the desired rate of return of the corporation. If our actual internal rate of return of the investment is greater than the desired rate of return, then that's an acceptable investment. If the actual rate of return of the investment is lower than the desired rate of return, then that's an investment that would be losing money for us, and we would reject it. To calculate an investment project's internal rate of return, we're going to click on cell B14, and we're going to use the IRR function. So we click on Formulas, Financial, scroll down till we get to the IRR, that represents internal rate of return. Click it, get our function arguments window. The values are the range of flows, the initial investment plus the yearly returns from the investment for the project. So we're going to click on cell A6 and select the range through F6. To calculate the internal rate of return, you always need at least one cell that contains negative value. In this case, it's the very first cell. This would be equivalent to year 0, the first cell that shows the cash outflow from the company to make this investment, and then B6 through F6 represent the returns from that investment. That's all we have to do, and now we can click OK, and we see that the internal rate of return for this investment is 14.9%. That's significantly higher than the required rate of return of 10%, so this is an acceptable investment. If the internal rate of return were something like 5% or 6%, then that would be an unacceptable investment because the return would be lower than the desired or required rate of return.